G'day mates. Today we're going to be making shepherd's pie. So first up, you want to cut up and then boil up some potatoes just to get it out of the way. Nothing special here, we're just going to chop up some taters. Make sure you have a pot big enough for all of them, preferably one that fits them all. We're going to boil them in seawater until fork tendered, which is about 20 minutes, and then we'll let them steam dry. And now onto the vegetables. Well, I guess potatoes are vegetables too. First we'll chop celery in twain and then quarter it. And then we'll do the same to carrots. The term shepherd's pie is often used interchangeably with cottage pie, but traditionally shepherd's pie contains lamb, inspired by shepherds, while cottage pie uses beef. Back in the 1800s, it was even called Sanders or Saunders. I thought about naming this video and dish Shane's pie, but the views I've been getting are kinda nice. But I may as well should have, there are so many variations to this dish. I should have gone with Michael's image. Shepherd's pie emerged in 18th century Britain and Ireland as a way to stretch leftovers, with potatoes as a cheap filling topping. Early versions featured chopped roasted meat, with mincemeat becoming popular after meat grinders were invented. During World War II, rationing led to creative tweaks like adding carrots, turnips, or even parsnips instead of potatoes. Today the dish has global variations, from Worcestershire sauce in England to Guinness in Ireland and chili in Mexico. Anyway, after we're done cutting up our vegetables, we're going to dice up 6 to 8 cloves of garlic to throw into our meat and potatoes. This is a new segment in the show where I give you like a little tip in regards to the dish and all, but I didn't really think of a tip before I made this. So cooking's like life. Season boldly, stir occasionally, never fear a little mess. So at this point we're just browning our meat with a little bit of oil, and after that we're going to drain it. Don't worry about the left behind juices, because we're using it. Throw in a little bit of vodka, salt, pepper as you go. After about 15 minutes, we're going to throw in flour, tomato puree, and our garlic. Now if things start getting stuck to your wok, don't fret, because we're throwing in a cup of wine to deglaze and add some flavor. Really go to town with your spatula on whatever may be stuck. And now we're going to throw in our meat. Separating veggies and meat during cooking allows better control over texture and flavor. Veggies take longer to soften, while meat sears best on high heat. Cooking them separately ensures caramelized meat and well-seasoned veggies. And you bring them all together like a little family, a little party. After about a couple minutes, we're going to throw in beef broth. Feel free to use chicken, pork, lamb, whatever. Now we're going to toss in a couple of rosemary sprigs and bay leaves for that aromatic flavor. We're going to let that go for about 30 to 45 minutes on low. In the meantime, we're going to get on with our mash. We're going to throw in milk, butter, a couple spoons of cream, some more milk, and some oregano. And we got our garlic in there too, don't worry. Here comes in our cheese. So yeah, as you go, just add milk, cheese, salt, pepper, whatever spices. Oh, and butter, you gotta have that. Now we're gonna transfer our meat into a Dutch oven. You can use a big saucepan, casserole, some heavy bottom pot. Now we're just gonna lay our potatoes on our meat. And you can get a little fancy here. I got a lot of approval for making this dish. And I turned on some paprika, just for some color. It looked pretty neat. May have went a little overboard. Probably should have mentioned this earlier, but set your oven to convection at 220°C and chuck her in. And try to forget about her for 25 to 30 minutes. The final step, a generous garnish of coriander. Gotta say, this was pretty fantastic. So do give it a shot. Let me know what else I could try.